Hello everyone and welcome back to one of my videos. This is just going to be quite a short video because it is literally an experiment today. I decided I wanted to use a neutral colour palette today. So these are the 6 colours I decided to use today with a little bit of something special added in as well. It's just gold leaf, by the way. So these were the colours I decided to use today. I mixed all of these colours by using white and this brown. So obviously taking a little bit of, like a tiny bit of brown and more white to make this cream colour. Then a bit more brown for this colour, etc, etc. And this was the colour palette I've gone with. And I've also, as you can see here, these are just the extra little bits I've cut off when you'll see in the video. These, I've used a bit of gold leaf as well. I've used 2 different shades of gold leaf for this pattern today. Now, I've just made this up as I've gone along because I've also used some like pale white paint as well in this design. I haven't got a clue if it's going to work, but we're going to see together. So we decided to start with the white, the lightest colour, added a bit of paint, added some gold leaf, and then repeated that process with every colour going from lightest to darkest. And then I thought to myself, do you know what, I'm just going to squidge it all together. I'm going to chop it up, add another layer on, chop that up again, add another layer on top of that. So it's like kind of like a stripe, but then I'm going to manipulate it a little bit so that it's not a complete stripe. It's going to be like a wave kind of pattern. Do you get me? So I'll put the clay in the fridge just for a little bit so that the paint would dry and then it would become a little bit more tougher, so it was easy to cut into, which made a huge difference. Then I just decided to just cut into it in just random ways. I didn't want to just cut into it one way. I just turned it, cut into it, just experimented with all the different patterns that it was making as I was cutting it up, and I really liked it. Then just started rolling it out, and honestly, watch this. The way the gold leaf shines through each like individual part. Oh, I love that, and I cannot wait for you to see the earrings. So then I decided to use a bit of sandpaper on the top just to create like a textured effect. And I've started to use cling film as well over my clay when I'm actually doing my cutting out, just so I always think that you get a better cut like around the edges, so you don't need to sand as much. That's what I found anyway. So yeah, so I just chose a variety of different cutters and cut out this gorgeous slab. I thought it looked a little bit like wood, really. Do you not think? Well, I liked it anyway. Then I decided the little bit that was at the side, I popped it through my clay machine, and it just created this like gorgeous, like, I don't even know what to call it. So nice. So I just added some of my foil to it, my flakes, which are called autumn leaf flakes, which are so nice, and then started to cut out some studs. Just because I know that a lot of people have said to me that they love the foil and not everyone likes the really big earrings, so I decided to make lots of little studs ready for my stall on Saturday. And then I popped a bit of black glitter into my scraps and rolled it up and just made this gorgeous slab as well. And I have cut some earrings out from that as well. And yeah, stop me please. This was them cut out using the black and gold. It was actually a Sculpey clay, that one actually. It was gorgeous, black with gold glitter flakes in it. So nice. I cannot wait for you to see all these earrings. So I've just got them all out the oven, set them all out, and I am just about to start gluing the backs on the studs, and then I'm going to start resining all the others as well. So I can't wait for you to see them. I think they look really, really nice, and I think they're going to look gorgeous once they've got a coat of resin on them as well. So I've got some down here that I've put studs at the back of them, and I'll resin them tomorrow when they're dry. And then I have resined all of these. Now I'm going to pop the other light over. So I've resined all these ones now, and they're all shiny and looks gorgeous. And these are now ready to drill. and makeup. Ready for my craft fair on Saturday at the Applecast Farm, which is in Skelmersdale. So if you are local, I would really appreciate you coming along and having a look.